All right, welcome everybody to a new live stream here on the channel. And yes, guys, it's finally time for round 4 here at the best track in the world, of course, the Nordschleife 5 laps. And to be honest, guys, I waited a long time for this race. Every time the Nordschleife is coming up, it's always rainy, and I mean, it's some sort of nice, but I literally wanted to race by pure pace. I mean, of course, there's mostly dynamic weather, so you can be lucky or not. But today we are for sure having no rain. We are going to have medium tires and soft tires here today. And yeah, super much looking forward to it. It's the round 4. Thank you, Indian. You too. Enjoy. And Racing Fox, welcome, mate. Racing Fox, mate, I knew you coming out of your rock for this race. I knew it. And Michael, thank you very much as well. You are probably as well about to join the lobby. So what I will do, I will drop by later, Indian, after your race probably. So I will restart my Gran Turismo, just precaution. And then I will sign up. I will do an oil change, and then we probably have 10 more minutes for practice. Let me check if I can actually save this lap. Because I just improved by, I think, 20, not even hundreds. Thousands or 30,000s. Alright, I could save it. My game did not crash. So yeah, as mentioned, guys, I will. Don't forget to hit that like button when you're in, guys. But I will restart the game just to make sure we. You see, already buggy. Just to make sure we are reducing the probability here of any technical issues, which were definitely there. Not in the game, which is surprisingly, because I had a lot of issues with the game in the last months. Like I had probably 50 crashes, I would say, but not on Manu day just yet. But it can happen every time, and it happens luckily mostly before, like not in the race. When I'm in the race, I'm pretty good. Yeah. Are you gonna do this race, Racing Fox, mate? Alright. No worries, brother. Yeah, thank you, Stream Elements, for the reminder. The bot. Alright, guys, it's time to sign up. It is time to sign up. Alright, we got it. We are gonna make this a good one today. I definitely want to back my best result here. Did I do an oil change? Yes, I did do an oil change, right? Did I do an oil change? No, I did not, I think. Maybe I'm just super confused, guys. But, you know, let's wash it as well. Let's give it a nice wash. There you go. We all know how important that is. No secret that this gives you at least half a second. We are definitely going to be in a stacked lobby. I mean, of course, we all know we are not going to be top split or anything. But our lobby is going to be stacked. Our lobby is going to be super fast. It's going to be a treat. All right. Let's go. 5 laps for every class. It's your DR gainer, bruh. Hey. I would have imagined, brother. Was it an A account or? Come on. Yes, brother. Good afternoon. Is it afternoon for you as well, brother? Or is it actually morning? Oh. Well, what is going on? Doesn't really matter, does it? But it does. It annoys me to have a pen. And to be honest, Sector 1 is probably the weakest sector for me on this whole lap. Alright, that was better. Alright, we are definitely in. Yeah, for the Ferrari it's pretty much the same, 3 and 2, but no need to tire save really. And yeah, I think I just need to shift up a little earlier sometimes, but definitely not something I'm gonna do on lap 1. Oh, missed the curb there. Yeah, pretty similar to the Ferrari. A little less saving, it sounds like. Yeah, I definitely think I know how to drive this fast without the goals. That was my only concern lately, but that was not ideal. But still, I'm just 8/10 up out of my record, which is good without a ghost for me. Yeah, still 8/10. Here is the corner where I'm still probably losing a couple of tenths even, but did not have the capacity to figure this out. Here I'm actually decently fast. Alright, left-hander coming up. Not even a real lift. I mean, it is a lift, but not a full lift. Definitely something I improved. Could be faster here in general. Definitely something I still need to figure out. Quite a difficult corner, this one in the Ferrari. Thank you, brother. Definitely driving a little bit better this section than in my quali lap. Maybe I pulled up a couple of tenths. Definitely a little bit relaxer when you know can't bring it over the finish line anyway. Alright. Let's make sure we enter this lobby here. Alright. Oh yeah, there we are. No surprises, that would be nice. Uza is really fast, I know that. 333. Off is really fast. Make sure we're on the softs. We are. We have a lot of time for the outlap. Oh, hopefully off can join this year. I wonder how you pronounce this in French, this name. Yeah, he's in. Buyback really fast. Distinct driver. Ah, Scotty is with us. He's as well really good on the Nordschleife. Okay. Finally, guys, let's go. Seems like my DR is really lower than most others in the lobby. Okay. We really don't need to stress. We have lots of time. And we really want to nurse those tires. Best as we can. Not look ridiculous, maybe. But I don't want to hear one scream of these tires. And we have so much time as well. I actually assumed I would be paired with the key, but apparently most likely he's in a different lobby. Because every race I participated in, I was with the key, so maybe with all his DR grind he's in a higher lobby now. But I couldn't care less to drive a VGT car with custom slipstream on Daytona. That ain't real racing, that's for sure. Maybe I'm already too fast, I'm catching up. Everyone is really nurturing these tires. Smart thing to do, of course. This can definitely give you a second at least. You're like between 25% and 20 once you start. Luckily there's no fuel, so otherwise you could exploit that, make your car much lighter. Tires looking really good so far. Never nursed them that much in the practice. So far no tire squeaking, that's good. Alright, now we see a little bit of tire wear. Because as well, like, you know, if someone in front of you does a mistake and ruins your lap, you really don't need to do this here on this setup, because you can literally leave 20 seconds between every car easy. So I really want a big gap once I start. Only thing I cannot forget to... Well, I'm nursing them really well. Love it. Tires looking all right. I'm not letting stress myself. Go if you want. Makes no sense to stress. You have so much time. This costs definitely tires for a wallback, like a lot. Like, look how aggressive he's braking. Not smart. Like, you can really tell the difference on these soft tires. Oh, a little fast. Maybe I'm a little fast now. Alright, flying laps starting soon, brother. I'm just saving the most tires I've ever done in my life. Cool. On your main account then, or what? Okay, we seem to have a big gap behind us, which is nice. The gap towards the front I don't like. Thank you, brother. Alright, I think we have 10% tires used, which is not too shabby. Oh yeah. Yeah, you should do races, mate. It's Manu Cup, gives a lot of points. Alright, now I am... They're still so close together, it's crazy. Okay, let's race a little bit. Okay, now he puts a gap. I want a bigger gap than this even. Alright, I see a car behind me now. Let's make sure we have nothing messed up. Yeah, for sure. Yes, it is. Not ideal. Definitely feeling the tires already. Maybe they were just not warm as well. But now they're definitely there. All right. So far acceptable. Definitely a bit shaky now. Little much there. Tires are squeaking. All right. That was really good. And that's an important exit. A little bit more of a lift as I would like to, but definitely something we can work with. No need to hit that curb there. There as well, no need to hit that. Small lift. Not the best exit. I think we're in for a decent lap. P3 only, guys, that's fucking crazy. And not even many people are in the finish. I mean, 8 people already. Off could get close. And Fusa with an 803, not surprisingly. Okay, nice. The worst that could happen could be a P9 now, I think. Phew, that was not a bad lap, and we are just P3, guys. That is crazy. Definitely a decent, 805 is definitely something I'm happy with. Okay, alright. So versus P7, I'm worried the most about Alf and maybe Scotty. No, this is Manufacturer's Cup. Let's wait, brother, not there yet. But we have a gap to P4, a good one. This is where all the pros quali for the World Tour Series, but there are 2 splits at least up above us. Yeah, but if I'm starting inside the top 5, that's alright. I messed up my first sector, otherwise I could have definitely found a second. I'm really wondering what these guys are doing. So worst is P7, guys, as of now. But I would really like and Strand and Fusa seems to be in their own league. So that's good. They will not, definitely don't cost me time or anything. What car is Fusa in? Yeah, I think the Super, I don't know. Is he even a meta on this track? Well, I'm not sure if they're even not finishing or this is suspiciously late. I think Wallbeck had a mistake. Alright, Svoranda is done. We are still P3. So P6 is now the worst. What had Svoranda for a lap? Plus 13 seconds, so probably a big mistake. up, of course, P4. I thought so, that he could be the one. But yeah, it's 5 laps if you do a mistake. Alright, so P5 is the worst that could be. And where is Scotty? Alright, Scotty P11. I don't know G Grilcilo. And we have a nice cushion. I mean, not 2 P5. 5 is right behind us, but then we have a drop off from P7 here. Come on, J. Grizilio. Yeah, he did probably not finish the lap or... Alright, so P4. But it 1.5 seconds gap to the front runners. Yeah, maybe some of these cars struggle on tires or struggle on fuel. You know, you really never know. Okay. This J. Grazilio really makes us wait till the last second, it seems, unfortunately. I think I could have been a second faster, but that would have nothing changed on my result. So, perfect. Crazy pace from everyone involved. Boah, is this fucked up. We are definitely, though, by far the fastest Ferrari in this lobby. And guys, I'm not sure if you've heard, but we are getting a new Porsche. The Evolution. Super excited. And actually, where the engine is back to the rear. This is some bullshit here. Some proper bullshit. Alright, so you don't see the times probably. So Fusa is done with an 8:03. Then we have S. Strand, I don't know him. He has 8.3.9. Then Off has an 8.4. And we have an 8.5.5. So 1.5 seconds behind. It's really fast, guys. And then we have 2 tenths to P5, 8 tenths to P6, 1.3 seconds to P7. So I think this will be the drop-off zone. Yeah, me too. I love this new Ferrari already so much in VR because it looks so damn good. So I really can't wait. Alright, let's make not a stupid mistake with the tires. Oh, we have another 47 seconds to wait, guys. Yeah, not sure what Fusa did there with 511 points. Probably 2 runs, but 250 points doesn't seem realistic for him. He's Well, probably in a couple of months. Yeah, right, yeah. But they will. It's amazing, mate. We get another brand new GT3 car. One of the, like you know, like when something not as good, everyone is screaming. And now, like, we get a super new GT3 car. And it's just for everyone, just like, oh yeah, nice. I don't know what this is, guys, but this makes me nervous. Nervous. Dirty air is gonna be interesting. Fusa showed who's boss, apparently, with an 803. I wonder what top speed is gonna do. Probably some will be definitely under the 8s. There you go, represent Ferrari. Exactly. Yeah, the power back. It's fun to play with, but thank you, Mother. I will hopefully use the luck. Alien Motorsports, P13. Wallback, this thing, definitely nothing he wants. He was P2 in the last race. Alright, anything fucked up? No, everything is correct. Luckily it's rolling starts, guys, otherwise this Ferrari would have been fucked. Maybe he's on the softs. So let's not ruin this race too early. He attacked, but so I defended, that's why. There you go. That comes in handy. Peeling the cold tires. Not giving him the space, guys. That's not a corner where you go in side by side. Come on up, let's go. All right, still seeing P2 there. Why is off so slow? Probably he needs a fuel save or something. Lots of understeer here. And the Nissan is coming back, probably on the softs. Alright, finally some space here. Not enough slipstream here, unfortunately. There you go. That was fast. That is the worst corner for this car. Off seems to have found his pace, which is good for me. little bit of slipstream would be really nice. Yeah, we definitely have a little bit of slip. Oh yeah. The Huracan is slow on the straight. Oh, it's saving fuel. No, we are pretty good with fuel. Nice. Yeah, the Huracan is definitely saving fuel. We don't need to. Bad corner. I think the Nissan starts to struggle. Luckily, that was really important for us that he doesn't get us. Okay, keep the focus up here. Yo, Nissan off track, guys. Perfect for us. Still there, guys, still there. But of course, they're driving it absolutely perfect. Definitely losing now a little bit. It's really hard to keep this maximum pace up for so long. But P5 made another mistake. What is really good for the Huracan that he has the slipstream of Fusa. Yeah, we were fast again, making some time up. Little mistake. My gas looked like it, but maybe not. They're just as fast as ever. Definitely leaving us a little, surprisingly. Was good. Alright, one more lap on these tires. I think we lost a little less than the lap before. But now with the super high speed and the Huracan in the tow, works for them. I need to start to save fuel a little bit. I will do this in this lap. It's not much. Barely any, actually. Alright, all on the same strategy, guys. No excuses. Is the Huracan going to attack at some point here? I think P1 wants to do 3 laps on the softs. Alright, they start fighting a little bit, guys. It is really good for us. There you go. Off track. Dirty tires. But it's managing it well. Not sure how P1 can be on the softs. But can be not on the softs, I mean. But we are back closer, guys. It's really good. Much closer. Let's keep this up. Getting sketchier. Definitely the area where I lose time. That was so close. We are gaining big time now. All right. Back within half a second, I would say. Not a good exit. But I need off to stay fast. Oh, this is horrible, this dirty air. Alright, one of my slowest sector behind. And honestly, I don't want to put too much pressure on off right now. Even if I could, I just want him to be fast and then we don't lose Fuster here. So I'm all good with his pace here. Not sure if he's in a slip or Fuster though. No, I don't think so. Fuster is getting away. Let's see how bad the understeer is. Oh, not too bad at all. Terrible. But everyone struggles. This is where it's getting a little twitchier here, guys. That was good by us. Let's go. There you go. Let's keep that momentum. But honestly, off looks a little sketchy, but he is just absolutely nailing it. And he's completely back at Fusa. Alright, we're alright, we're within 1 second. And they will need to start to do something. Yeah, we're staying in the slip. All we need for now. Close shit here. Yeah, Strand was on the softs and now he's on the mediums. 3 laps on the softs, that's insane. Could be all for the podium, for the win here, guys. Hardest corner. Alright, let's see what we can do. We should have a bigger advantage now with Fusa. Maybe. But we are definitely right where we want to be, guys. So far, we're having good pace here on the softs. I need to stay focused though. Needed to lift, interestingly. Probably because of the dirty air. Off is struggling in this sector for the second time. Almost missed my breakpoint there. Murder lag. Alright, maybe we can save some fuel. Just a bit. Fusa unfortunately is pulling away a little. But I think now the section of up is coming. Oh, I'm not sure if this is a good idea going to 6 here. No, it's not bad. Ooh. There you go, getting better, but of course this soft help. Concentration faded a little bit there. Having a harder time following now. Well, because Alf has some clean air. Okay. Ah, well, guys. Can up attack? That's the question. P1 is gone. What a strategy. 3 laps on softs on. But we're actually gaining to the Huracan. That's good. I never had to be that concentrated, guys. Yeah, Fusa is gone. For once we did not miss this corner. Okay. We are on point with some fuel, but we need every inch of it. Not well done. Maybe some sort of tire wear comes into play or something. My tires feel pretty good. Crazy how up is pushing, but not losing that much time while doing it. Like doing mistakes, sliding around, but not losing that much. Really surprising. Yeah, we need this fuel saving here a little bit. Oh, we are in the slip. There you go. Not too shabby, it's my worst corner of the track. I lost focus there because I saw that off is getting now the slipstream again from the Supra, and we are nowhere we are getting close enough. And he is not getting close enough to him to do anything. If he wouldn't have had the slipstream, he would have had a shot. Definitely. So that was my goal. 2% fuel. Well, what a race. So I think that was one of the most competitive races I've ever done. And ending it with an 8:03 in the race. Damn, I'm proud. Really proud. Really proud. That was, from my point, I mean, who's out there, really fast people. Definitely, actually the next bracket, I would say, DR-wise, but somehow they are currently at this level. Yeah, this is definitely going to be it for the stream, and I might do another race in another lobby with from the back or something with my second account. But for menu cup wise, that's it. 292 points. Yeah, I'm definitely going to take that. Let's see if I can save this replay. No, I can't. Okay. Yeah, if I do that, my PlayStation drops. So yeah, guys, I would have really liked, I mean, I can still save something. I actually wanted to save the VR version anyway. Oh no, I can't. Oh, bitter. That's annoying. But that's how it is. Yeah, guys, so I'm calling it a day. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. In the headset, it was for sure the most intense race I've ever done. Easy. And the best at the same time. Like being on that pace, that close, for that long, that was amazing. Really enjoyed it. So yeah, guys, thanks a lot, and talk